He's back. Change. Everybody wants to change, eh? Everybody wants to change. Everybody wants the world to change, but nobody wants to change themselves. That's the thing. That's the thing. Me, I decided to be the light, be the change. You know, that's what they said. All those motivational speakers talking to me, they said, you have to be the light, you have to be the change. So that's what I did, but until you become, that's it, until you embody the change and you shine your light, how do you want the world to change? Change yourself, change your habits, but a lot of people prefer to die than changing their habits. So you really have a big, we have a tremendous inner work to do. It's the inner work is where all takes place. It's where all takes place. That's where it all took place for me. It's by inner work. It's by reflecting. It's by doing reflection on who I was and where I was. And you know, reflection is the mother of wisdom. Told you. You have to think. You have to reflect where you are. Where are you? Where authority told me where I am. No. Think for yourself. Where are you? Who are you? They told me I'm a human being. Yeah, but are you? Or you're a human doing? You know, there's all kinds of questions that can pop up to make us gain wisdom and do reflections. And it's a lot of stuff that we can reflect on. That's what I mean. Be patient. French is my first language. All kinds of me. I think the best thing you can do is, first of all, is to be the change. Be the change you want to see in the world. You want to see something change. You want to see better food be distributed to kids in school. Well, start a business for that. You know, be the change. There's me. I want me. You know what I want? the change that I want to see in the world. So I embody it and I go hard at it, and I want to inspire people to change their life, to change their ways, to change their habits, to see a bigger horizon, to see a bigger picture of life, and to find a greater meaning to life. Like, because you have to, you know, in a way, life is much more than what we've been told. But we content ourselves in this reality, in this box, in this Babylonian thing. And even we do all the satanic ritual for them, and never waking up to our potential, our own divinity, that it's inside of us. You know, the divine is inside of me as much as it is inside the Pope or anybody else. Or he can personify himself as the representative of God. I am too. But his God is Lucifer. My God is the creator, the divine. So we might not have the same God here, but we all have the divinity. It's just these guys that control the world, these evil people, have a very twisted mind. And they feed on our fears. So for sure, the more fears we're going to propagate in the society with all kinds of stuff that we do ourselves, we just inflate their bubble. So it's very important to rise up as people. The power belongs to the people, not to them. The moment we wake up, we start to realize who we are, where we are, and what we came to do here. Hey, whoa. If I can realize that and create a major shift in my life, imagine altogether the shift we can create, the tsunami we can create here, if we all rise up, if we all rise and shine and start expressing our divinity to the world. Wow, this place will be a paradise. Everybody every day will be waking up with a smile on their face, happy to live life. I can see that being very joyful. Yes, having maybe the change that I see would be the same kind of thing that we have, but people would be more conscious. Like the police would not be repressive, would not be abusive. They would be conscious people and there to serve and protect you, not serve and protect their masters, their evil masters people. But this is the kind of way of change that I can see in the world. Is this way. Is maybe we would keep the same people, because the people, there's nothing wrong with the people. The people are the society. So what, we're gonna kick out? No, it's to raise the consciousness. You cannot kick everybody out and say they're all dumb. And no, just raise the consciousness. If we all raise our consciousness, even the police, anybody else, the judges, the people in the government, the people that are working for these evil people, just raising the consciousness will bring a tremendous change on this plane. A tremendous change on this plane. But yeah, we have to push for it, to push ourselves for first of all for greatness, because once you push yourself for greatness, you will realize a lot of stuff about you that you didn't know before, and you will conquer a lot of fear that will enable you to go out a lot easier in the world and express yourself. Like, it's all about building strength, because that's what they killed. They killed our will and our strength, so we don't realize who we are. I see the big picture. Think I was able to open my mind and receive new information and new concept and new things that I analyzed and made sense of it. And come on, everything changed once you start opening your mind and wanting to know a bigger picture here. It did a lot for me anyway. Sure, it did for a lot of people. Very positive. Everything's positive. And especially that, realizing that, okay, I don't know really the whole extent of the place where I live, but will we ever know? Will we ever know? It's another thing. Maybe we will. There's another video that goes around now. It's and I heard of it. Jimmy told me about it, and it's the world beyond the poles. And me, that's something I said. Why would they put a limit to our hurt? Like to put the limit on the poles? Like, I'm sure the shape of the earth is much different than what we've been told, for sure. But also, it's much different than what we are told with the flat earth mainstream people that you can call. So there is more land. There is more land hidden, for sure. Why would they tell us the truth? First of all, why? It's better for them to put us all in one spot to control us. So it's much easier for them to control us all in one pothole. But there's probably other. I don't know. My mind, my imagination is infinite. So why would I live on a finite plane? Like, to me, it has to be. There's more. Anyway, they lied to us about everything, about going from the shape of the earth to who we are. So, what? There would not be more land. Everything that they show us is true. Come on. There is more land. There is more hidden. There is more and more that. There's stuff there's so much we think we know that we don't know. Yeah. So much that we think we know and we don't know. And we let on that we know, that we are very clever in our researches and our discoveries, and we have discovered dinosaur on Earth. What's that thing? What's that? This dinosaur on Earth? Like, so crazy. The fantasies are so freaking crazy. So much fantasy. So much fantasy in this world. But if you're able to see through the fantasy, you're gonna, come on, But some people don't see through it. They love the fantasy. Some people love the fantasy. That's the thing. They crave it. They crave the fantasy. They crave to be unconscious. Yeah. Because they have lived their whole life unconscious. So that's what they crave, to be unconscious. Wake up, people. Power to the people. We have to raise this consciousness and get off the distraction of Babylon. It's the first step. Realize that you are being enslaved with distraction is a big, major step to realizing a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Ease out. Bless up. Rise and shine.